Hi, welcome back to part 2 of Danny Stone voice production, Keeping It Simple. Part 2, breathing. Why do we need a breathing method to sing with? Goodness, we breathe all day. True, that's a fair comment. But there's, over my last 40 years of singing, I've learnt probably 5 different variations on breathing. Some of the lovely push down through the kidneys. Heck, some methods even don't teach breathing at all, which I find interesting. But the reason that I would teach it to you is because your voice box is a little motor, okay? It's your little vocal cords coming together as you create phonation. But the air that has to come through has to be propelled by something. So I always teach the easiest, simplest, most instinctive method that there is. And of all the things that I've learned over the years, I keep coming back to this one because in my opinion it is the best for the contemporary singer. It's the same method of breathing you have when you're born. I mean, that's not too hard, is it? So keeping it simple. If you watch a baby, when they're born, all they do is pant. You watch the little diaphragm go in and out, in and out, in and out, and that's all it does. It's totally instinctive. What we need to do is just take that really simple, instinctive method of breathing and develop it into a beautiful propulsion method for getting the air delivered in a lovely, constant, controlled stream to the vocal cords so they can use them. Okay, so again, very, very simple. All you have to do is just locate the bottom of your rib cage here, in that little soft section there. That's where the bottom of the lungs are. Make sure there's no lower belly movement. It doesn't have to be in your belly. Your lungs aren't in your belly. So it's just from there to there, and that's the only area we need to. We can make this really simple by using 2 key words, just mental images. That's all we need. Okay, we use the word inflate. So when you inflate, you just go like that. Now, no lower belly, no up here, no shoulders raising, no lifting of the rib cage. None of that's required. All you're doing is filling 2 lungs in a rib cage. They predominantly come out that way more, so you'll feel the front of your chest move out, the back of your rib cage push, the sides of this come out. You'll see a little bulge just here. Nothing there, no shoulders, nothing, just what needs to move, okay? So your inflation method is just like that, really gentle and simple. And then the second word we use from inflate, we use the word squeeze. So we just squeeze straight back towards the spinal column, and that engages the diaphragm, pushes up, and just pushes the air out. It couldn't be simpler. Takes a bit of getting used to, of course, but that's all it has to be. So the squeeze looks like this. You're going inflate, and then squeeze, and inflate, and then squeeze. And that squeeze eventually becomes your phonation. So you'll use that as hey. So squeeze sends the air to the vocal cords, engages the vocal cords, and then you have a controlled, and that beautiful instinctive method is infinitely controllable all the way through your singing. And as we do some of our other sections for you, you'll see how that infinite ability to control that squeeze will become very, very handy for you later. So keep it simple. The breathing method that I think cannot fail the contemporary singer. Okay? Be back for the next one, vowel tones, in a moment. Thank you.